Sweet. What else? 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 Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? What else? While my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? What else? While my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. But what else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. Oh, oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, let's have a drink this morning. Let's have a drink this morning. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? What else? Well, my tits just kind of hang out here. What else? What else? My tits just kind of hang out here. Hi, Cloud. Welcome in. I was at Winco the day before yesterday, and I was so embarrassed to be in the store that I had to grab something cool to buy and leave as quickly as possible. And alcohol is the cool thing for a guy to buy, so this is what I did. And actually, Winco's the only place I can find that kind of Jack Daniels. Love it. Got caught with your hands on the cookies. I can see your cookies. Your cookies are showing. My cookies are on display. What else? What else? What else? I can't remember the song. What else? What else? Well, my tits are hanging out here. Oh, I can't remember the song. It goes, what else? What else? Well, my tits are. Wow, I can't remember the last part of that. While my tits are sort of hanging out there. While my tits are just kind of hanging out there. While my tits are hanging out there. What else? What else? What else? While my tits are kind of out. No, I can't remember. I can't go back in time. What else? What else? While my tits are just sort of out there. What else? What else? While my tits are kind of hanging out there. What else? While my tits are just kind of sort of hanging out there. Moist. See, I'm acting cool by drinking in the morning and showing you guys online. Yeah, I'm so cool now. I'm a guy. I'm a guy who has watered down alcohol in his house. Whoa! I'm so cool. I am not sure. I am not sure. I'm having eggs, probably. They should call it Mary Beer because she's got a huge peach. Ain't nothing get any bigger than that peach. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What else? What else? What else? What else? My tits are just kind of out there. What else? What else? While my tits are just sort of out there. Dates are nasty. But I'm on board for the life cereal. What else? What else? While my tits are sort of out there. What else? What else? While my tits are sort of out there. We need to convince Mary to convince her mom to buy her some alcohol. Mary, will you tell your mommy to buy you some alky? And you should drink it while you do your highlights magazines and read us your Betty and Veronica Digest magazines. 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 Hello, JP32. Oink. Knockers. My double D's. Chinese, Japanese, look at these double D's. Southern peach. They say candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. My mom's gonna put the hammock out today. Oh yes, Mom. What else? What else? While my tits just sort of hang out there. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Egregious. Moist. While I was there. Moist. God, candy bars everywhere are like $5 now. I only buy candy bars from grocery stores now because that's the only place you can get them for cheaper. I don't buy candy bars at gas stations anymore at all. Heck no. No way. They sell candy bars at my gas station for $5.89 for the king size. I'm like, are you kidding me? And the regular ones are $3.99. So it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that shit. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully soon they stop letting people buy that stuff on EBT here, or I did not mean to wash my spatula. I'm still using it. That is insanity. Oh, yikes. That sucks. No, I just think poor people don't know how to manage their food stamp budget. I think poor people are too lazy to walk to the grocery store and actually buy the same item for what they usually go to the gas station for. And I've seen it with my eyes. My opinion of the food stamp thing has nothing to do whether or not they deserve sweet treats. I'm poor and I deserve sweet treats. Moist. Wheat. I need to eat something before I continue drinking this. Oh, I love peach. In alcohol, that is. There's a party in my pants and I really wanted pants. What else? What else? What else? While my tits are already out there. What else? What else? While my tits are already out there. I can see your bagels. Your cookies are showing. Your chocolate chips are poking through. It's not that cold outside. Boing. Wheat. And he has to do some left ball. Joy to the world, Wheat's mom is dead. We cut off her head. Don't worry about her body. We flushed it down the body. Round and round it goes. Round and round it goes. Round and round and round it goes. Shaw. What else? What else? What else? While my boobs just sort of hang out there. What else? What else? While my boobs just sort of hang out there. What else? What else? While my boobs just sort of hang out there. What else? What else? What else? While my boobs just sort of hang out there. Hello, Earth Core Games. Welcome in. I am being weird as usual. Moist. Wheat. It's Earth Core Games, where you play games about the Earth's core. Or is it where you have intercourse with the Earth? I can't remember. What else? What else? Moist. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. This must be good for sovereign citizens then, because they don't drive, they travel. Moist. Remember when I was Junkyard Gamer from the past? Oh, okay, that's you. I was wondering who it might have been. I remember Junkyard Gamer, that's for sure. Earth Core Gamers. Nice. Haven't seen you in a while. Moist. My mom's doctor tells her that she has to go to junkyards to get weighed because he's tired of buying a new scale every time she visits. It sure has. My mama goes to junkyards to get weighed on their scales because she's over the weight limit at the office for the office scales. And then when she goes to the junkyard, the scales say, "1 car at a time, please." My name is Dory, and this is my story. I'm from the reef, and I don't eat beef. Oh, you're running a store. Nice. I've been busy avoiding a store. I'm sick today. I can't come in. I can't call out today, though, because I already called out earlier this week. But I will call out on July 4th because my boss is an absolute moron if she thinks I'm going to work it. What kind of store do you run? I'm moist. Gas station convenience store. Oh, nice. Pick and run. Now that's how you make an entrance. I'm a cat turd collector. My mom says cat turds are unique. Each one is different, just like a snowflake. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. We don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Sha. Man, this is really good. Nothing like drinking before work. Of course, I don't have to work until 3 today, 2:30 technically. But I'm going to be half an hour late because I don't like being scheduled at the half hour mark. And sometimes they schedule me at the 15-minute mark. So on those days, I'm always like, I'm going to be a little late today. So I arrive at the top of the hour the next hour. Oh, yes, I have a whole chip store. Let's go look at Chip's Chip Store. First of all, we got cheesy taco Cheez-Its. Don't waste your money on these. These These just have powder on Cheez-Its and they don't taste anything like tacos. We have orange cream pop Twinkies. These are dope. Let's go check out Chips Shack. Chips Shack. Oh, I got an alcohol cabinet full of chips. We got 2 bags of Cheetos here. Oh, and we have beer battered onion ring Pringles. We have beer cheeseburger Pringles. And we have beer braised steak Pringles. That's right, we're moving up in the world. We also have pizza flavored goldfish. These are dope. That's right. That's right. My alcohol cabinet is a chip. Is a chip cabinet. Don't forget my jumbo Reese's peanut butter cup right there, with a pie on top of it. Moist. Hostess are nice. I like the Hostess orange cream ones because I am pretending to run a grocery store in my house, Cloud Kicker. I just haven't gotten the price tags up yet. Ah. No way. I already pretend I'm the store manager at my work sometimes, and that could get me in serious trouble. No. Sometimes when I know customers are going to start trouble with me, I slowly take off my name tag, put it in my pocket, and then I know they're going to eventually ask for the store manager. So I say, I'm the manager. I am the store manager. I'm sorry. This is company policy. You'll just have to call corporate. Hilarious. Hilarious. I've done that a few times actually. And I'm just a cashier. Oh, these people are so stupid. They think store managers are going to be a cashier. Yeah, right. Most store managers aren't even allowed to be on a register for obvious reasons. Mary! 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 Is it working? Mary. I probably won't. I only go on for like an hour in the mornings most of the time. I rarely go live on this channel anymore. Most of my lives are pretty random. They always have been random, but I've been going live less and less on this channel. When I used to have two computers, that's when I would do my late night lives. I don't like to do lives because, well, they're usually a waste of time because I'm usually chatting by myself, and I can't. I don't. I like to play computer games while I'm doing my live streams, and since I don't have two computers anymore, I'm stuck with this laptop here. I can't multitask while doing these lives anymore. Brick by brick. So that's why I don't do late night lives anymore on this channel, because I have to be able to multitask. Moist. In fact, I'm only going to be on here for another 15 minutes or so, probably. Moist. Hi, Mary. You must have heard me calling you through the megaphone. Mary. Mary is nice. We don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Pig and run. Just call your turds. Just call your turds. What do they call those chocolate round balls? Milk duds. Just call it milk duds. She'll say yes to those. Mary, have you ever heard of milk duds? That's what my mom said last night. So my dad said to my mom 3 nights ago. That's what my mom said last night to me about my dad. I'm like, no, thank you. Maybe tomorrow. Mary, you should have your mom buy you some of these Jack Daniel drinks. They are amazing. It's Southern Peach. It's nice and sweet. Yeah, you can post your link here. I'll, as long as there's cocaine over there too. Just kidding. 64 probably heard me say cocaine just now. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. We don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Shaw. Mary, have you ever heard of Milk Duds? My mom's becoming popular. Ooh, volcanoes. Yeah, people will definitely like that channel. I will subscribe. That'll definitely be a good channel. My mom's gonna become popular. I just kicked out. Kane is coming. Me too. I have that same condition. I especially like to fart at work when my boss walks by. I fart on my mom's fucking face all the time. She thinks she's got an air freshener in her room. Once she lies down to go to sleep, I get up on that bed and I pop a squat. I take my two hands, I spread my butt cheeks, and my hadron's collider goes to work from there. I got poop on my mom's face. I like to poop on my mom's face. I like to poop all over my mom's butt. Piss coming from my ass. Moist. I have a bunch of poop videos. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. I don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Shaw. What else? What else? Well, my tits are just sort of out there. What else? What else? Well, my tits are just sort of out there. What else? What else? While my tits are just sort of out there. That's gonna be my 72nd one-hit wonder, and it'll be in my top 1,000 song albums. What else? What else? While my tits are just sort of out there. My mom's a spider. I wonder if Cloud Kicker's still here. See, you talked about a spider today. I'm impressed. One, two, kick out. Ah, there it is. There it is. There's card talk. I bet that 30th booster box is going to be expensive. I'm no longer buying. I haven't bought Pokemon since 2023. My bed is a hideaway because I'm pissing the night away. Because my bed is a hideaway. Oh, pissing the night away. Man, I forgot to put cayenne pepper on these goddamn eggs. Everything is too expensive, I agree. I can't believe I'm still living in a 3-bedroom duplex by myself. You should have bought it. My bed is a hideaway because I'm pissing the night away. 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 My bed is a hideaway. Okay, see you later, Earth Core Games. I'm going to be leaving here in about 5 or 6 minutes myself. That's right, shitting the night away. Because I'm pissing the night away. I need to add that to Nightbot because that is actually a true thing. Pissing the night away. It is 11 o'clock here and it's 67 outside, so it's not going to get too hot today. It might get up to 80 at the most. The next few days are going to be a little hotter, though. It's supposed to be in the early 90s next week, this coming week. Oh, that's so cute. No, I will not come into work early. I'm actually going to be half an hour late. It was raining earlier. Weather is stupid. Oh, I like weather. How is your weather? Literally, no, I'm not trying at all. I keep saying that I should get roommates for rent, but I hate people, so I don't really. I've been not looking for people. I literally just don't like people. I'd rather sell off everything I own and live peacefully during that time period that I'm selling off everything I own, which I am obviously in the process of doing slowly. Moist. No, I'm actually literally not looking at all for work. I'm lazy. I'm just sitting here doing doing this, playing my games, doing what I want to do. I should be looking for opportunities. Opportunities. But I'm lazy, lazy. And as long as I'm making money selling off my collectibles, I'm probably going to continue to be lazy, lazy, because I don't care about the world. Lazy, lazy, but don't call me Stacy. Hey, it's the Duderino, the Farty-erino. Little Jimmy is back. Moist. Moist. What else? What else? Well, my tits are just sort of out there. What else? What else? Well, my tits are just sort of out there. What else? What else? Well, my tits are just sort of out there. Where's my? There it is. Judy Areno, this is great. You should get yourself some of these. This is what Mary does with bananas, just to see if it works. She holds her tits like this and then puts the bananas like this. She hopes that the banana will give her a cum shot on her chin. She does this for hours, and she's like, Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working?" I have the peach one. This one is closely related to Mary because peach. This one's called the Southern Mary. Oh yeah, I was working to stop sign on some idiot running from narc smashed my work vehicle, so I got screwed that night. Hit and run. Yikes. Mary, your date is waiting for you in the bathroom. Oh, Mary right now is still in the KFC bathroom digging to JC's house. And just like in Shawshank Redemption, she has a poster of that girl so she can keep digging in the tunnel. That way she won't get caught digging to JC's. The secret the secret tunnel is when she slides the toilet over and then she goes down the stairs and continues digging. And then someone else has to move the toilet back. So she better be careful that there's nobody that's gonna do their business while she's digging for digging digging to get to her empress's house. Moist. JP32 and Mary are going to Goodwill Saturday at 3 p.m. They get 1 hour to get what they want and get back out to the car. Get 1 hour. So they better not be doing any coloring inside the store. No fighting at Goodwill this weekend, ladies. Ladies, if you fight this weekend during your 1 hour trip to Goodwill, you won't get to go to the zoo next month to see your relatives. JP32 stole candy bar from Dollar General and tried to tell the cops Mary told her to do it, and Mary said she's a liar. That's right. That's right. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. She's a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. She's a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Hanging on a telephone wire. GP32 and Mary make out in the changing room at Goodwill when they get dropped off. That's true. They go to the arts and crafts section, get markers, and they do makeup in the changing rooms with each other with using markers and sharpies and pens. Oh my. Markers, sharpies, and pens, oh my. Markers, sharpies, and pens, oh my. Markers, sharpies, and pens, oh my. I'm surprised Dollar General isn't out of business too. I'm surprised the Dollar Tree is still in business. But I think the Dollar Tree's in business because now they've raised prices on everything in the stores. There are items that are like $9 or $10 at the Dollar Tree now. JP32 drew a mustache last time on her face. She says I wear the pants around here. Uh, yes, but her dad does everything for her. Don't you know that? Her dad's gonna build her a hammock today, she said earlier in chat room. And she's in her 30s. I wonder what she's gonna do when her parents pass away. She'll have no one to do anything for her. I remember asking her why she's still with her parents, and all she could say is, "I'm not ready to be on my own." She needs to watch the Britney Spears movie Crossroads. We need to send JP the movie Crossroads. I'm just a girl, not yet a woman. I'm just a girl. Let's play Pogs and Slammers. I want the Metal Slammer this time. No, it's my Metal Slammer. But I always use the plastic slammers. Why can't I be the rich kid today? Give me the Metal Slammer right now. No, it's mine. No, it's mine today because I get to use it today. I want the Metal Slammer today. Or I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play Pogs with you today. Nope. Too late. You should have given me the Metal Slammer sooner. Sorry, you could play Pogs by yourself today. You had the opportunity to give me the Metal Slammer. You didn't. I'm tired of using the plastic slammer because I always lose. So too late. Too late. Too late. I'm not playing Pogs with you. I wonder if anybody remembers the Pogs and Slammers game. I still have a few of my Pogs. Pogs. That word sounds retarded, but it was a thing back in the 90s, right before Pokemon came out. It went Pogs. It went from Pogs to those finger cars to Pokemon cards. Man, those fingerboard thingies and got so many people kicked out of class constantly. Those fingerboard thingies were hilarious. People broke their fingers in middle school using those things. Crazy. Yes, Pogs are definitely valueless. You can still buy Pogs on eBay for like $2 for like 100. Maybe not quite that cheap, but you get what I'm saying. I disagree. Yo-yos weren't really a thing in my area. Those Gigi Pets barely were a thing. The fingerboards were a thing, and Pogs were really big. Oh, fair enough. Probably in your area. I can't remember if I've ever had a yo-yo or not. I've played with a yo-yo before, but I don't think I've ever had my own yo-yo. Silly putty was a thing, but it wasn't really a thing like the Pogs and the collectible eras, the collectible stuff. Okay, I need to get on offline now. I've been on here for over an hour now, so I will see you all later. Pokemon falling off and being replaced with Yu-Gi-Oh is the worst piece of shit ever seen. Well, honestly, Pokemon never really fell off. I mean, there was a moment where Yu-Gi-Oh was competing for popularity with Pokemon, but it never fell off. I mean, between 2002 and 2008, Pokemon definitely was in its lowest years, but then it picked back up in about I don't know what year it picked back up because I didn't get really into Pokemon until like 2010. Exodia. All right, I need to get off of here so I can start my laundry before I go to work today. Oink oink. All right, have a good day. See you in another stream at some point. We